Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to iCraft SMP, and it is currently raining on the server. Excellent. That's not what I want, of course. It was actually sunny when I had to restart my computer, and when I came back on, I am covered in rain. So as you can see with these torches, I've got a plan here. This is where we're going to build our next build. I don't know how long it may take me, but it's going to take me a little bit of time. What's going on the ground of these torches, by the way, is going to be cobblestone. I don't think I have enough, so I'm going to be working with some stone to convert into cobblestone. But essentially, there will be a path going right by this bed up to, I don't know where the front entrance will be, but up to somewhere around here. And as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff to take out, basically. And so, I don't know, I think I'm going to leave this piece right here and then just kind of like line it into the ground here, and then from there take everything else out of the way. And so basically I'll be running right up against this path, but then can have another path going right up against it. And there, of course, is the hospital, which I've got another project I want to do with the hospital. One more thing. And I did, by the way, put extra light down here because I realized I left torches on the outside, so I put some extra lighting on the outside of the hospital. So, yeah, I gotta wait for the rain to stop, and that way I can finally get to work. In the meantime, I shall hang out under my overhang here so I don't get too wet. I've already ruined my bed. So, let me go ahead and get the cobblestone laid out, and that way you can start to see what we will be working on today. Okay, folks, I am actually joined by Sharp Rose, who's doing some stuff on Halloween Town. She's actually live streaming live as I'm doing this episode here. So, as I work on this, I've got the basic foundation, so this is the rough area I'll be working with for the most part. This is eventually going to be a table, and so will that. And I'm just kind of getting the rough framework for the lower level of what I'm working on first, and then from there we will be working on everything after that. So let me get the basic outline of what I'm working on. Basically, the outline will take up the majority of the space in here, and you'll be able to see kind of where I'm going with this and why I am putting it here. And eventually I'm going to take out this dirt here, that way it eventually connects up to roughly around this area here. So this is going to be fun. I'm going to definitely enjoy making this project, and I will explain a bit more of this project while I build it, but not yet. Not just yet. So let me get everything started, at least for the framework, and then I do want to try to visit Rose before she leaves, if I can, because she'll probably be live streaming for the next few hours, so I'm going to try to check out her Halloween Town build. I have no idea which one she's actually building, so I want to see. And then I know Creation Chimera finished his, so that's super cool. So definitely we'll see what we got going as soon as we got like basic framework going. By the way, guys, have you guys been watching any TV whatsoever? I've been working on checking out the show called The Orville, and I am a science fiction fan, okay? So I tend to enjoy most science fiction shows, and I will tell you something funny about that I've not watched the show Battlestar Galactica. I was talking to a friend at work, and he's like, "Don't you watch Battlestar Galactica?" I'm like, I've never gotten an opportunity. I've never seen the show. I don't know anything about Battlestar Galactica. He's like, "You're not a science fiction fan. Get out of here." And I'm like, okay, it's okay. It's not all bad. Yeah, so that's exactly what it is. I've not seen that show whatsoever. So, but anyhow, the show Orville, it's essentially a twist on Star Trek, okay? It's essentially a Star Trek parody show with a mix of other science fiction, and I'm really enjoying the show. I didn't think I would like it, but Seth MacFarlane is the guy who essentially is the creator / writer of the show, and he's playing off, and he's doing a lot of Star Trek themed things with the show, and it's a pretty cool idea, and I do like where he's going with it, and I do like, I picked up that flower again. I don't want the flower. Where are you, flower? I know you're in my inventory. Oh, I think it disappeared finally. Yay! Okay, good. Yeah. But so Seth MacFarlane's been doing really awesome, and I gotta give him lots of kudos for what he's done with the show. And up next is going to be Star Trek Discovery, and that's the show I'm definitely looking forward to also. And that actually, for me, comes out tomorrow. And from what I've seen of the trailers for Star Trek Discovery, I am definitely looking forward to the show, and I hope it lives up to the hype. I hope it gets better than Enterprise. If any of you guys have seen Enterprise, Enterprise really just it just didn't do its job like it was supposed to. So Enterprise was supposed to be the Star Trek show, but it got canceled. And when it finally started getting good, that's when it got canceled. I'm like, really? Cancel a show after it gets good? Good job, people at Paramount. I think it was Paramount who owned them. And I kind of wish they had the opportunity to continue the series. But you know what? Realistically, I probably wouldn't have seen Enterprise had it not gotten canceled. I started the show in the beginning, but it was the Klingons, you know, they screwed up the Klingons for me, and that was what did it. And after that, I was like, not watching it. It's not happening. No, not gonna go there. So that's where Enterprise went wrong. I think is when they started the series off with that whole Klingon thing, and it was not the right way to go. They could have totally done it a whole lot better. Okay, I see myself bouncing there. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, so this thing is predominantly made out of oak wood and stone slabs and stuff, but I may change up the floor pattern. If anything, I can always put rugs and stuff, and I may end up doing some other stuff here. Now the question here, this is ironically like level 2, which is weird because it looks like you sink in a little bit, but hey, I'm not gonna work with that. I'm just gonna go with the premise. Okay, go with the premise and just go with the flow. It works. The chairs are level, you go right up, you just sink right in. Fine by me. Yeah, it's so obvious I'm going to need some more blocks, but hey, I will have to go oak wood shopping in a little bit here. In the meantime, this will do. Yeah, see, I'm already out of oak wood, so I can't get the rest of the oak wood done, but at least I could do the cobble and a few other things. Then I actually have to make some bookshelves, so this will kind of work in my favor. Anyhow, right. So anyways, so yeah, Star Trek Discovery, I've been watching the trailers and stuff, and I'm really liking the direction they're going with the series. So Orville is going to be essentially a comedy series, where Star Trek, I think it's going to be much more serious, and I hope both series do a really good job touching on, you know, what, like, you know, really important issues that the show has been known and famous for, at least for Star Trek anyways. Orville did with last night's episode. Yeah, 2 nights ago's episode, sorry, Thursday. On Thursday's episode, it was actually quite good. I was really impressed by the level of detail that Seth MacFarlane was willing to go with the show, and that really impressed me. Like, it blew me away. Yeah, I won't even be able to have planks here either, so okay. Because wait, actually, do I even still have planks? I have 5 planks. I can do that with 5 planks then. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm out, and that's where something goes. Is it the stairs? Yes, it's stairs. So I could still do the stairs at least, and 1 plank at least on the other side, so oh well. And then we're going to have to go oak wood shopping. I think this is going to be like the furnace or something, or the reception desk. So we'll see how this all plays out. I've got a plan in mind with this, and I'm just working off of the style that I saw. Now, I saw another one, but the thing was super complex, and it was not something I wanted to do, at least in this season. It's something I'm definitely willing to save for next season. Oh, this could be the way upstairs. I just thought of that. So the reception desk and the way upstairs. I do like how it looks and the style it is. I don't know about the stone on the bottom. That's where I'm willing to, like, come in and, you know, take the stone out, maybe put andesite or something down there. And I'm not so sure about the half slab either on the inside, at least for the stone version. I mean, something like spruce would be kind of cool, but hey, I'm working with the style. We'll see where it goes in the end. Turns out I completely forgot I need sugarcane for bookshelves, so I just planted a whole bunch of sugarcane here. I'm gonna let those grow and do their thing, and then eventually I'll make bookshelves out of them later. That way I have what I need for bookshelves, but I do have more oak wood, so this is excellent. I'll be able to now work on the oak wood portion of what I need to work with and actually get my planks like I wanted to. So let's convert all of this to oak wood planks. That way I've got enough planks to work with here. And there we go. We now have the planks we need. Yay! And then I think this is supposed to go up another level. I just get the feeling that this was supposed to be higher than it is. And then also I need more oak wood fence, which now I can make as well. And everything, I believe, goes up 1 level. And I'm going to go ahead and work on that a little bit right now as I am talking here. And then I got to figure out the next level up and see where we're going with the style here and what's up next. Oh, shoot, that's not there. So give me a minute here to kind of sort out what's up next. And I think that actually goes to the 2nd level, if I'm thinking about that right, because that's what it looks like to me. And here is how you will know what I'm building. The Weathered Fish Hotel is what this is going to be called. Yes, Why am I building a hotel? Well, the season's ending, and at some point this world will be up for download. And, you know, people will need a place to stay. They can't stay in my house. No, they can come visit me, but they can't live there. And so I'm making a hotel for various people to be able to come in and join the server and hang out. And just, like, hang out in the hotel, you know? Come visit the hotel. If you have a problem, you can at least, you know, die and wake up in the hospital, come back to the hotel and get your stuff. You know what I mean? At least until you get your own residence. And, of course, you know, I'm going to have to... Oh, geez, hi. Hi. See, I've already got a visitor to the hotel. Hello. What's your name, buddy? You want to come inside the hotel? I would love you to be like my receptionist and stuff. That would be kind of cool. However, I don't know how that will work out without, like, you know, messing up my builds and stuff. But yeah, that would be like a really cool thing. Can you like come in? And maybe you could be my reception. Oh, see, that's going to get you to come up here. Let's do something temporary here. I don't think you can jump up that. However, you can get up some things. Let's try and see what happens. Here. Come on in. Okay, you can come in. Okay, hello. I can't hit you. I like you guys. I really do. But I'm gonna have to solve some stuff here. Goodbye. I'm gonna have to solve some stuff. There's a little bit of a dilemma and a problem with that there. That's okay. That is okay. I get it. It's fine. I left slabs there. I left the slabs and he climbed my slabs and entered. Basically just went right up and tried to get me. That was fun though. Oops, oops, oops. I'm cutting the wrong block here. There it goes. Let's fix this. Okay guys, this build gets weirder and weirder and weirder the longer I go and build this. I don't know why, but hey. So they're asking me to put oak wood here, kind of like this. So I guess this is the doorway. So that makes sense, you know, for employees to come on through. The torch thing is just a little bit annoying, but hey, I know these two are representing, by the way, the bookshelves. So whenever I get a chance to get some sugarcane, I will be able to get bookshelves. But I see where the stairs are going. I get that. That makes sense. This is the stair to the upstairs. And so there's actually a second floor to this. I'm not sure what the second floor looks like. And I just believe it, I was just guessing there was a second floor. But anywho, so oak wood goes all around like it does here. And what actually goes on top of everything is the double stone slab. I don't know why. But hey, if it looks good, I'm going to keep it. If it doesn't look good, we're tearing it out and changing it up. And actually, it even goes out here, and then what goes across here are stairs. Yeah, so seriously, like, oak stairs are going straight across this way. There's like 3 of them. I can't do it. Wait, just 2 of them. I can't do it. I just want to stay up here. Oh, no. Come on, Dare. You know you can do it. Come on. Come on. There it goes. Much better. Okay, yeah, so we got some stairs there. And now I can't really get up here, but hey, it's fine. Actually, I can. I could just use my staircase to climb up and get back on the backside. That will work for me. So yeah, let's get the rest of my stone slabs I got hanging out in the box, and we'll be using that to help me build up my rear wall, I guess you could say. And hopefully before it gets too dark, you know. But it is looking really nice, actually, the way the design is right here already as it is. And let's get myself up there. And actually, if I can close off that back door there, and I could probably stick an employee. By the way, what I messed up on was I put stairs. I actually just messed it up because I didn't realize I put a... Oh yeah, this is double stone slab too, right? There it goes. So everything here is double stone slab except for... Yeah, actually all of it. So we're just going to double stone slab this whole thing, and I somehow forgot a piece of wood. Don't know how I did that. And I think this leads to essentially the beginning of the second floor. And of course there's going to be torches and stuff, which I have not gotten around to putting in. Hey, what can I say, right? It would be kind of cool to have a skeleton employee or something like that. Someone that kind of like shoots at you and stuff. But that would be kind of dangerous. I could see somebody like trying to kill the skeleton. And I can already see a creeper like creeping up on me right next to me. So I'm going to go get myself to bed before it gets too late and someone comes and attacks me. If I get another little pipsqueak zombie, I'm going to try to see if I can save him and put him inside that area, because that would be like super cool. Guys, the design style gets weirder and weirder as I go. Look, cobblestone is back! Yay! Right? And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to preserve some of the natural scenery here. I'm going to do my best to see what I can do with that. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but I'm well, with the exception of the wall here, some of this is getting pushed back. I'll probably replant some of those trees and stuff, if anything, and go from that point and see if I can make that work, you know. But yeah, so anyhow, where am I with this whole thing? This build is actually turning out quite nice. I like the design in this one. I like the other one a bit better, but it's just something that honestly I'm not going to be able to realistically get done in this season, and I'd rather save that. Oh, I may have messed this one up. So apparently one side is single and the other side is a double. So I'm gonna have to fix this. At least where this is going. I don't know where that's going right there. I have to double check that because that doesn't look accurate anymore. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm horribly confused. Which side am I on of the build? Oh my god, okay. I'm going this way. What? 1, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, that was right. Okay, I totally messed that up. This is where it changes. Right in here. These are now going to be planks. We're going to stick some planks right on this double stone slab. Here, 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 and of course there. And then it's going to change out. You'll see where this is going to go, but this is going to eventually get changed out. And there's going to be the start of the roof, which is going in those spots right there. As for the oak wood, I've got to fill up the rest of the oak wood first before I even get to the roof. But yeah, so this is going to be the start of the edges of the roof there. And I really like this style. I know I've been doing blueprints lately for like the last couple builds, but it's turned out quite good to actually consider that. And actually, I think this goes right across like this. Oh no, this is actually not even here either. Oops, okay, this is actually cobblestone. The cobblestone gotta go, and it's now wood. There we go. It's much better. Much better. Okay, good. There we go. Now we got a build that looks much nicer. Yeah, so the outside here is going to be something I'm doing off camera because it's basically one entire giant line of stairs. And you know how those are, trying to do them up in the air. They're not the easiest thing to do. However, this gets me a good starting point here as well as on the cobblestone. It actually starts right on the cobblestone line, and I've only got 6 stairs, so I'm gonna have to go back downstairs. And I know that just sounded so weird. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's stick it here. We'll stick a crafting table here, and we'll use this to make more stairs out of. So we're gonna have to convert a bunch of oak wood into a bunch of stairs, and this is where I don't know if I'm gonna have realistically enough oak wood to work with. But let's start with the 28 and see how much I burn just by doing 28 of them. Okay guys, so I am actually about done. Oh wait, this is actually supposed to go up a level, right? This goes up 1 level. Oh shoot. Well, yes, I am actually done with this part of the episode. And so what comes up next here is actually the 2nd floor. So once I finish all this double stone slab here, this pretty much ends the 1st floor. And we will be heading out and building up our 2nd story of this build right here. And for some weird reason, I don't understand it myself yet, but this is oak wood, but the piece underneath it is not going there, but hey, it works. And this is actually a really nice build for the type of materials we're using. I'm hoping you guys are liking the way the build goes. As you're finding out, is this build is essentially an inn for all of you guys who are going to come visit me and check out everything I built on the server, as well as check out all the little hidden gems that are all over the server once we go offline and then eventually upload the server info to everybody that watches iCraft SMP. And I am out of those. What do you know? What do you know? I'm actually out of those. Well, that's just nifty. What did I do with my crafting table? I actually put it down, huh? Okay. Let's get back to work here. Let's get back to work. I need to get rid of some stuff, and I have too many things in my inventory. I can't make stone slabs with all this stuff in my inventory. Get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, because this is going to be like a flood of stone slabs. I could just tell. I only need 64 for right now, so we'll save the rest for later. So yeah, if you guys like this episode, if you like where things are going with the series, if you like what I've done overall with iCraft SMP, please do give me a like. Please do give me a subscribe. Leave me comment. I've messed this up already. Leave me comments. leave me comments about like how good or bad everything's going. I would really love and appreciate very much all the commentary that people like to give, and it really helped me, and it helped me kind of know where I'm going sometimes with my channel. And it's important to know also how well I'm doing with the channel. I'm on Twitter quite a bit lately. I've been tweeting away, not about Nintendo as much, but a lot about Star Trek Discovery and the Orville. If you haven't checked out those two science fiction shows, I highly recommend both. I really do. Okay, both shows are well worth watching and well worth the time. One, if you're a big time Star Trek fan, it is definitely worth it. The other, it all depends on your view on whether or not you would like that show. That would be the Orville. Now, as a Star Trek fan for both type of series, it actually works for me immensely, so I have no complaints about the Orville at all, at least not yet anyways. So look for me on Patreon, look for me on Twitter. I've yet to build a Facebook page. Why? I don't know. We'll have to sort that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I went one too far here. I knew it was going to go too far. Maybe you guys can convince me to do something with Facebook, who knows. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm just going to wrap up the inside here, and then I'll show you real quick, and we'll call it quits. Alright folks, so this is what the first level of the inn looks like. Yes, there's white wool up there. It looks weird now, but wait till later. You'll enjoy that. A bunch of the trees are in the way, so we're going to have to clear out some trees here so we can get a really good glimpse of what this inn looks like. But I do like how it looks right from this angle, actually. And you'll notice that it even looks just as good. In fact, you know what I should do? I'm going to climb up on top of one of these trees. You can totally see what it looks like from up there, and it will look spectacular from the top of one of these trees right here. So let's pick maybe this guy right here, and we'll just sort of, oops, wrong place. Wrong place. We'll just sort of hop up on this guy, climb all the way. Yeah, one more. There we go. All the way to the top, and you can see where I am. This looks actually fantastic. So here's the thing. This is where the second story will go, and then the third floor, there's going to be a third floor that's going to be about kind of like that shape over there. So it's going to look something like Glitch's house a little bit, or that's Glitch's house. It's well, whoever's house is that, it's going to look a little bit like that. It's going to be really neat looking, and I really like this. This is why I went with this one, because it looks really cool looking, and it's kind of like a medieval type style, and it fits the build kind of around here because, you know, we're in a forest already to begin with. And yes, I could have gone with spruce. I could totally change all this out and make it a spruce build, but right now I just like the design and the color of the oak wood. And besides, I've not built really much things in this series in oak, and so when you see it from this far away, it looks really good. And we are going to be changing out some of these trees, like this guy's going to go, well, this one for sure is going to go because it's in the way. And then the extra cobblestone that you see down here, we are going to be doing some stuff with this extra cobblestone. We're going to be taking it out as well to restore the land a little bit and to kind of reframe a little bit the back dirt here. And all in all, it's going to look really awesome. You guys are going to love it. So stay tuned for the next episode where we will be working on floor number 2. And if you got some time, floor number 3. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye. Oh guys, I should add, I did get myself a poppy and a dandelion. Yes, I got a poppy and a dandelion like they asked me to. Yes, I'm doing that. I'm putting them in the window. Yes, I am. There we go. Poppy and dandelion. Haha.